What is up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to the Mid-Thought Crisis Podcast. My name is Chris. He's Eric, and you are live. If you happen to tune in tonight, maybe, theoretically, it says live on the top of my screen.
We are live.
Whether or not this is actually making it out into the ether is
We are broadcasting to the world.
Undetermined. We have all 9 phone lines open, ready for you to call into the show.
Please call in with your questions.
With your question. Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Eric, what's up, buddy? How are you?
This is good. I'm good.
This is fun.
Yeah, good times.
And ask us later. Hop into the chat if you are curious how long we've been planning this, specific live event. Ask how long we have been planning it.
Yeah,
I think you'll be not surprised by the answer. I think you'll be not surprised.
I think they'll be not surprised.
Dude, okay, does this one up there mean that there's one person in here? Is that what that means? Studio chat. We are indeed live. I just checked. Oh, that was producer Mike. He just said
no,
that.
That's just producer Mike saying. The people have been clamoring and
they've been
knocking
clamoring
at the door for a live episode. So here we are.
They have been. So yeah,
maybe it's not actually going through.
He just checked. He said, producer Mike just checked.
Yeah.
He said, we are indeed live. That was me.
That's me.
Eric,
right.
how are you, bud?
So
how's your week?
We survived another week.
We did.
We survived.
Yeah, our first episode with producer Mike last week. I thought that was a ton of fun.
I think it was a hit.
I think it was. It was great having him. It was. I'll tell you what. I underappreciated how much I would value not having to mess around with putting a story up on the screen. I mean, it does facilitate some pretty funny moments when one of us is trying to figure that out, and the other one goes, "You talk," and then you have to.
I mean, kind of like I feel like at least 20% of my energy was spent with technical difficulties or trying to share my screen or why isn't this working or hey, can you hear me? Or I think we lost Eric or he's very blurry. I don't know if he'll come back.
He's very blurry and it froze with him
But the one funny thing was 2 episodes ago, you were like, "Oh, Eric, we lost you." And I was like, "No, I'm here." And so from my end and what was on the recording, apparently, nothing happened. But the whole time you're like, "Oh, maybe he'll come back. Maybe we'll be all right. I don't know what'll happen." And I'm like, "Hi."
Just kept going.
I'm
Eric's
here.
sitting there. And we have
what was that?
Noises.
Who did that?
Producer Mike.
The fancier we get, the more stuff you get.
All Producer Mike, I think, recorded himself farting and then put it into our sound effect.
That's what it was. When we give him such a long leash, that's what happens.
Right. Yeah, he does have a long leash right now.
He does.
I think maybe we should have Eric. What do you think about hey, you get X number of sound effects per episode? Anything past that? Anything past that, we're going to take away from your pay.
Well, in that case, we better make it pretty stringent because he's already getting paid a lot.
He is.
Because I don't know about you, but the singlet pictures were just flying off the shelves last week.
There is so many people. Just all 9 lines were slammed last week with people trying to get a piece of those singlet pictures.
I will say it took me a good 2 hours to get what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we kind of touched on it the last time, but I didn't realize how long ago high school was for us.
Yeah. 100%.
It was 10. I graduated 2004, right? So 22 years.
You graduated in 04?
Yeah.
Huh.
22 years. But back then, if you wanted to video something.
Yeah. Oh, it was a big deal.
You were still using VHS unless you were paying.
You had it over your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean,
like a freaking
digital
bazooka.
cameras. Digital cameras were just starting, just coming out, and they were very crappy, and battery, all that stuff wasn't the best. So yeah, like you said, bazooka. I didn't realize how long ago that was. And I was like, oh, I can just pull something up, thinking it was on my phone or something. but yeah, I don't even know how I got the pictures I did. I guess. Well, I remember my first cell phone. I was a junior in college or junior in high school. So that was 2002. Do you remember your first cell phone?
Yeah, it was after high school because I graduated in 2002, and then my wife and I started much later on. It was like after my wife and I started dating. Um, I finally broke down and got a cell phone because she's like,
Maybe mine was more like I thought it was in high school, but maybe I was in college.
So it was like, yeah, it was like first, it was like '03 maybe. I
Right.
graduated in '02, so probably like freshman year college, something like
Right, but
that.
even then, think about it. I mean, what was that phone you had? Like it was just a little was it like
That was a first phone. I think was
you,
like a Sony Ericsson.
you were probably texting on the like the 9 digits. Like you were that's how you
Yeah,
texted, right?
if I texted at all.
Yeah.
I mean the
True. I don't
whole
even know if we were
there was
texting back
like
then.
a why in the world would I bother texting? Like just call me. As dumb as that sounds.
Well, you couldn't call until 9 o'clock because that's when you got the free time. Remember that?
Yep. Other than that, you're blowing through minutes, and you're
And then my dad would yell at me and be like, "Oh, my Sprint bill is $9,000." Um,
yes, yes,
because I made a phone call at 8:46 instead of waiting until nine
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, everything was slow. Everything. And I guess I mean we did have cameras back then because I got some. But yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough
Yeah.
growing up back then. We were in the
It was quite the era. Um,
no. It was think
quite,
about it. Like think about what we lived through.
yeah.
I saw a picture today on the socials. I think it was Bookface, and
Hmm.
it was just a like a old Casio calculator, like a just a regular calculator, and
Not the
it
scientific one.
no,
Okay.
and it said the world's first computers took up like a whole room, and it didn't even calculate as fast as that calculator it showed. Like that's how slow they
Not
were.
wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. And yet,
Uh,
like I was thinking about this the other day. Like, for the record, not for the record, but Seether came out with a new song. I think it was today.
Seether's great.
Dude, I freaking love them. And this is kind of kind of in line with what you're talking about.
Do
That
you
like
think Seether's on the live? They're watching
I
live
think
right
they're
now.
on the public chat right now. I think they're about to tune in
Hey,
and
Sean, go ahead and if you're
go ahead
there,
and go ahead
give
and
us some tips.
opine. Go ahead and opine. No, but like they released a new song today, and I mean they're still just making incredible music.
Oh, I didn't
I
hear
went out
that.
to yeah, it's new song is called Into the Ground. It's
I
kind of
gotta
they're
check it
kind of
out.
one of the I've got like a list of like there are like 5 bands I would
Hmm.
say somewhere to that effect that I've been listening to for the last like I think they started somewhere in 1999,
Okay, I was gonna
right?
say 2000 ish.
Yeah, or
When a
like
lot of them did.
1999. This band has been making incredible music for the last 20 plus years, right?
So are they one
25.
of those? Did they go away for like 10 years and come back, or have they been together the whole time making music?
Let me check.
Because I know like the last 5 to 10 years they've been awesome, and I remember back in 2000 they were awesome.
Yeah.
I don't seem to remember much from like 2010 to 2020, and maybe they still were. I just don't know. Um, but
I
see,
mean
they're awesome.
2024,
I feel like they're really good.
2022, 2020, uh to 2017,
Yeah, so they never
just
stopped.
2014. And so yeah, I've got like a list of like 5 or so bands that I've been listening to since back then.
Hmm.
I've got Seether. I've
Hmm.
got a band called Anne Berlin. Love them. Been listening to them since like probably my
Are they the ones that are close to here?
to you. No, they're
Yeah,
close to me down here. I think they're from Florida. You might be thinking,
I'm thinking of August Burns Red.
yeah, August Burns Red.
Do they
Um,
sound like them at all?
no, they're a little just more kind of modern rock alternative, just like absolute killer band.
I know what you're
Um,
saying.
seem like incredible dudes as well. So, and then like Alter Bridge, and I mean,
Mm.
there's not too many bands that have been just absolutely making incredible music since then. But I mean, those three in particular, I think are just like, man, you look at like their body of work and how I mean, going back to what you were talking about, like what life looked like back like 20 plus years ago. I mean, that's
Mhm.
and then till now, and like how they just make made incredible music for the entirety of that stretch is just it's pretty wild. Um, yeah, 20 years, man.
Corn has been around that long.
They took a pretty big hiatus, didn't they?
Not really. They had left,
Right.
but
Yep.
they still kept going. He went and did his
Yeah,
own stuff, but
that's fair.
and I'll tell you what, Disturbed has been out that long too, and people don't
Yeah,
realize that.
that's a good point.
I remember I was at my buddy's house and Disturbed played right after the Super Bowl. I think it was the Super Bowl. It was back. I don't think they do it anymore, but because they came out in like 98, 99,
Yeah,
maybe 2000. I don't know, but
somewhere in that. Yeah.
back then they from the Super Bowl they cut straight to one of the night shows. I forget
Hmm.
which one.
Hmm.
And they had like it was a big deal to open up for that show
Yeah.
after the Super Bowl, and they had Disturbed. And I
Right.
remember my buddy and I were like, "Whoa, these guys are awesome!"
Yeah.
And they've just been going.
Yeah.
They've been
Still
going
are.
nonstop. Yep.
Just almost like these bands just keep getting better, which is
And
pretty wild to
and they
watch.
change like a lot of times they change some stuff, but they still stay true to their roots.
Yeah, hundred
Yeah, we
percent.
saw Courtney and I saw Seether like a year ago,
Yeah, weren't they
year and
playing
a
with
half
Skillet?
ago.
Right? They're playing
Yes,
with
they were playing
Skillet.
with
Yeah,
Skillet in Baltimore.
nice. Baltimore.
Seether was really good. You know what's unique about seeing? I think I might have told you this. You know what's unique about seeing Seether in concert?
What's that? Oh, lead singer on the left, right?
Yeah. Sean Morgan's he's on the left, and he sings, but he doesn't. He's not really like he doesn't really have like a stage presence that's
Mm-hmm.
most lead singers do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's weird because I never knew that. Um, and I googled it and looked it up and stuff, and basically that's just what he's always done. He's never wanted the spotlight. He's never been a huge cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
And he's back there playing the guitar and singing, and he sounds awesome, but it's really confusing because the bassist, I think the guy's name is Dale, the bassist is who's in the middle, and
Yeah.
he's acting like a lead singer. He's like,
Right.
getting the crowd involved, and he's dancing, and bassist like they always do.
Yeah.
But there's and he has a microphone. He does background vocals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's I've never seen anything like that. I've seen a lot of bands, and I've never seen
Yeah.
anything like that. But
I like it.
hey, it
I
works.
like it.
Yeah, that's unique.
Hey,
But
producer Mike, can you tell if there's is there somebody watching right now? Who's
do
that?
we have
I
any
see
live
Dude,
audience members?
I see a one next to the people. Is that just Ken watching?
Next to the
Our
people.
producer Mike, dang it. What the heck am I saying?
Ken? Who's Ken?
Who's Ken? Who's Ken?
And
Freudian
Ken
slip.
the doll?
Ken the doll. What did he say? Uh that was me 50 what have you done? Not me. What?
What have you done?
No,
The whole
it's not
thing's
Ken.
ruined.
It's
This has been ruined.
No, it's producer Mike. Sorry.
All right.
Producer Mike, is that just you watching the live show? Or
Yeah.
I can't tell what that number one means.
Nobody is
If
here.
you are live or if you are watching,
Show yourself.
show yourself. Comment on the live chat.
Who goes there?
This is Dude. That's
You
just,
got through
is that just producer Mike? I can't
You
tell.
got through the picket line.
And they're gone. They left.
They're like, oh no.
They're on to me.
Like what's his name in the bushes with the the binoculars.
That's so good.
All right. Well, our first live episode so far has not come to not bared a lot of fruit, if you will.
I think it's bared a ton of fruit. We're already 15 minutes in, and we're getting our recording ready to go for Wednesday. And there was one person that just got scared and left, and
they ghosted us.
They ghosted us.
Or no, they were afraid we'd ghost them.
No one's here. What are you talking about? They slip into the bushes.
That's Homer. Homer into the bushes.
Yes. Dude,
so anyways,
I will say, I mean, the thing that's been overwhelmingly in my thoughts today is the legend that just
remember
that just
and break.
and break. Here's to you, Chuck. He'd probably be upset that I'm having this, but
He was what,
yeah,
like 86?
dude, he was an incredible human being. Truly lost a legend today, but
Yeah.
uh lived an incredible life, incredible dude, and he will be sorely missed. Yeah.
All the Chuck Norris memes,
Oh,
jokes.
hey, that is, I don't have any uh little bit of news, all of nonsense. The only thing I brought today was some Chuck Norris jokes. I think it's only right. It's only
Oh.
right. And I'm not sure if we're too early to jump into that,
No,
but
we're there. Go ahead, man. You're there.
I think we are there. Ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
What if we just spent the next 20 minutes reading off Chuck Norris jokes?
Can't go any
Anyway,
worse.
I can't get any worse. Oh man, Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is.
Mm.
Chuck Norris can't turn left because he's always right.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck
What
Norris
you're
doesn't
saying.
read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Chuck Norris doesn't tip the waiter tips him.
Mhm.
Chuck Norris tears cure cancer. Too bad he's never cried.
That was
Uh,
good. I
Chuck
like that
Norris
one.
doesn't own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yes.
Um, time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris. When Chuck, and this is the last one that I'll read. Chuck Norris, where'd it go? Left. When Chuck Norris left home, he told his father, "You're the man of the house now." And that's it.
That's
This
pretty
is
good.
so good.
The only thing I heard was that Chuck Norris actually didn't die. He just went down to kick the devil's butt.
Yeah, and he just took a nap. He's just sleeping. Um, but in all seriousness, no, a seriousness though, truly an incredible human being. Yeah.
What do you like most? What do you like most about Chuck Norris? Ooh.
Ooh. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. That's great. I love that. Thank you, producer Mike, for that. What'd you say, Eric?
What do you like most about? What are your fondest memories of Chuck Norris?
I don't know about you, but when I was in high school, there was a little show called Walker Texas Ranger.
Yes.
And I used
Yep.
to like. I think he even sang
That
on
was a
that theme
great
song.
show.
He even sang on that theme song,
Did he
right? The
really?
eyes, or I don't
Huh.
know. He might have spoke it. But the eye, like yeah, the eyes of the ranger are upon you. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's just a great show. A lot of fond memories as a kid. Of watching that. Yeah. How about you? What do you got?
Um, just him and Jackie Chan
Yeah.
all day,
Yep.
every day,
Yep.
and more recently, just the Chuck Norris jokes, of course.
You're great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What
All right,
else were you
brother.
saying? Today was what else was today? You said something else earlier. Oh, Chester. Chester's birthday. Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park.
His birthday today.
Do you know how old he would have been?
I don't. Um,
So Lincoln Park, so speaking of bands,
yeah.
that's another one that came out in like right around that same early 2000 time frame.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated them. I hated them.
Did you
Uh,
really?
there was something about,
How do you hate Linkin Park?
there was something about the way like Mike Shinoda was always singing over Chester. And then like the DJ thing they were doing to me, like it sounded, to me, it just sounded weird. I never liked it. Uh, but I kept an open mind, like a mature person, like I am.
That you are.
Uh,
Yep.
and they grew on me. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was me or they got more into like, it's funny because when they first started off, at least in my impression of them, I could be wrong, but my impression of them was they were more alternative and more like, Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then they ended up more hard. And they ended up doing some ballads and like some slower stuff. And that's when they really grew on me. And then of course when he died, I realized all the newer stuff they had, and it was like One More Light is an awesome song. Um, that song is just like one of my favorites.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Producer Mike just said he would have been 50.
Ah,
Which is wild.
he would have been 50
Um,
today.
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know about today. Did you say today was his birthday?
I think you said that.
I did not say that.
Mid-thought, Chris, you said
I did not
Chris.
say it was Chester's birthday today.
you,
Producer Mike said that. So yeah,
No.
you can thank producer Mike for that. I did not say
you
that.
said it before he even came online when we were there earlier. You're like, you know who else is?
Nope. Producer Mike said that he said that to you, Mid-thought Eric.
Oh, that was Mike. Yes.
It was Mike.
Too many people in the chat.
Too many people in the
I'm getting
chat.
confused.
All 9 lines are filled.
Yeah, I was like, somebody told me something about Chester.
Are you?
Huh?
The heck was that?
So-
Did we just get hacked?
So, Chris, that might explain a little bit of why you were looking at me like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. Yes. Just so you know, today would have been Chester Bennington's 50th birthday, Chris.
Today would have been Chester's birthday. Producer Mike, do you know how old he would have been?
This is how well we recover on the show.
This is great. I love it. Yeah, Chester. Yeah, man. Sweet.
So anyways, funny
You,
story.
$50.
Already? Where'd that come from?
Producer Mike.
So here's a
what do you
funny
got?
story.
Funny story.
So I don't know. I'm kind of telling on
Is this
myself.
from real life?
Yes.
Real life? Funny
Real
story.
life.
I'm here for it.
So here's how far I tend to like keep things too long. You know what I'm saying?
Are you like a hoarder?
I'm not there yet. No,
I wouldn't call you a hoarder. I don't think you're a hoarder.
No. But
Not a hoarder.
not. Look.
There's this stuff. It's all throughout your house.
My wife, Courtney, she used to. So right now she drives a sexy minivan.
The Honda Odyssey.
Yes, but before that, she used to drive a Jeep Patriot. Remember those?
I do. I don't remember. Was this before we met?
Yes.
Was this BC? Was this before Chris?
Yes. Yes, it
That
was.
was dumb.
Yes.
Okay.
So she had, because we got the Odyssey in 2019. No,
Okay.
2018. And
Okay.
you and I got together in 2019.
We started hanging out.
Yes. So anyways,
we fell in love.
so she had this Jeep Patriot, which she got in, I want to say 2000. If she were here on the live studio, she could correct me, but I think she got it around like circa 2006.
Circa 2006. Okay.
Yeah. And then, so back then, what was the big thing in cars to listen to?
CDs.
Yes. And what did everybody have in their car for the CDs?
The little thing on the visor.
Yes. Thank you.
I too am old.
Yes. So we had the little, for all of you out there, younger than what, 30, 25,
35. I doubt producer Mike had any of those because he's like 25, isn't he? Producer Mike, how old are you?
25.
Producer Mike, aren't you like 25?
He's at least 30.
He's not 30. Just kidding, bud. I
36.
know you're 36.
Producer Mike, did you ever have the visor full of CDs?
He definitely
I
did, apparently.
He's being so shy. You can talk.
He def
Producer
did.
Mike.
He def did.
I
like
okay.
how he types in shorthand.
But that was those. I mean, the first. I remember back in like 2000-ish. The really cool thing to do. You had a big giant binder of them, or whatever
100%.
that was.
Like the book, it was like
Yeah,
this big.
those things were like $80 back then.
Yeah, 100%.
And you could fit like 130 CDs in there.
And each CD would have been $17.
Yes, and back in
And
that
that
money,
was
not
like
today's money.
Yeah, not today's money. So, hey, producer Mike, can you do some quick math for us? So, in today's money, what would $17 have been in 2000? Can you do some math for us? Can you figure that out for us? That'd be great. Continue. Keep going, Mid-thought Eric. So the big thing was a book.
All right. So, yeah, the book was the best, but the visor was in Courtney's Jeep Patriot.
That was like, hey, I need this. I need to be agile, and I need to grab this real quick. You know.
Yes, because the Jeep Patriot that had state of the art technology. It still had a 5-disc CD changer in it.
5 discs. Was that the one that you grabbed from
Nope.
the trunk and you put the 5?
No, straight up in the dash.
In the dash. That would have.
He
that's
says
a huge deal.
32 Producer Mike says $32.
Dollars.
All right.
So today's money,
yeah.
did he just pull that number out of his rear end, or
No,
do you think he actually did some research?
He definitely
That
did.
seems like
We
it's
pay him
pretty
to be
researched.
accurate.
That seems like it's pretty well researched. I
we
mean,
pay him to be accurate.
yeah, I think so. All right,
So,
continue. G Patriot.
Well, there you go. Everybody
The
who
story
went
you
to
keep trying to get to like 10 times.
everybody who went to FYE in the mall back in 2000, what did we say, 4?
No, we said early 2000s.
2004 was early 2000s.
Okay.
Was that our first fight?
Was that our first fight?
Our first disagreement? Anyways, all right. So you paid. Look, there's a store. It was called FYE.
FYE.
It meant for your entertainment.
I know what you're saying.
We talked about malls in the early episodes.
We did.
So you went there and you bought a $17 CD. Well,
$32 today's money.
If you were to do that same act, it would be $32.
Dollars. For
one CD that had like 10 tracks on it.
Oh, you were so pissed if it had anything less than like 14 songs.
Dude, but think about it. Think about that. So today, if you pay $32, just say for like an Amazon premium music membership.
Yeah.
You're like, well, that's so expensive, right?
Unlimited music. Anybody you want to listen to.
Whatever in heck you want you could search for it and boom, it's there. You don't have to get a CD or anything. So I think we're spoiled now.
We are spoiled, and
they blame inflation, but we've just gotten ahead of the game.
I will say the artists are truly kind of getting hosed. So
I think they're okay.
You think they're okay?
The original artist that got hosed was Metallica when we were ripping all their stuff off Napster.
Napster and LimeWire. I mean, I got 47 viruses on my family computer, but
remember Napster? It was like that alien thing with the headphones.
Yes. I mean, do you remember the kind of crap that would be on your computer at that point after you downloaded that stuff? Like your computer was never the same.
You didn't even realize it though, because it was always slow. So it was just slower than usual.
100%.
Now you get a virus, you're like,
and you had like pop-ups. Looks blurry. Oh wait, that's because he spends $1,000 on Xfinity.
Hey, guess what? I have defeated the limitations of my
dude.
Xfinity.
You are insanely clear. I can hear you. I can understand you.
The bunker is top notch. Did somebody join? Is that what that is?
Absolutely not. I think producer
Ching. Is that supposed to be a money thing?
That's.
There's somebody waiting for service. It's like the old hotel.
Yes.
Chris, control yourself. Did you have Taco Bell again?
Did you have Taco? No, I had chicken tenders. Get it right.
Oh, chicken tenders. So anyways, yes, I still haven't finished my story, dang it.
So look, there's this Jeep Cherokee.
It was a Patriot.
Sorry.
It was so crappy they don't make them anymore.
So crappy.
We had a state-of-the-art 5 CD changer at the tip of your fingertips in the dashboard.
Tip of your fingertips.
Yeah. And so the moral of the story is, or I guess
not
the whole
mid
point of
part
the
of your
story,
fingertips, the tip.
No, just the tip. So there was this sleeve in the visor, okay? When we got rid of that car and we got the Honda Odyssey, what did we do? What did Eric do? I moved everything that was in that car into the Honda Odyssey that we didn't need. Okay, we cleaned it out. Look, we threw all the stuff away we didn't need. But the CDs, 2018, it's still a CD player and DVD player, So that visor, unbeknownst to me, I'm saying by what is it? The sleeve CD thing?
Yeah, it's right up on the visor.
Unbeknownst to me, was kept for all those years, and it was in the back, the passenger side sliding door.
Wow.
Like inside the little compartment thing.
Yeah.
And my 10-year-old Brody last week happened
what
to
are these things, Dad?
He found it. And he did. He was like, what are these things? And he had no idea what it was.
No idea. Never seen him before in
So
his life.
I felt very old, and at first I was confused because I forgot
You
about
felt
the
very
whole.
what?
I was well. At first I felt old.
Old.
Old. Oh, back to our first episode.
First episode. I want him to say it.
Haley's like, "What?
What
I,
did he?
I felt
No,
old."
she heard somebody familiar because that's how she talks.
She's like, "He's from my homeland."
It's homeland.
I felt old.
That's better.
Odd.
Code. What is happening? Dude, this is like a 20-minute story. I love this so much.
I was a bit confused because I forgot it was even in there. And then I had to explain to him, hey, that's how we listen to music.
He's like, wait, don't you just hit the Spotify app.
At the tip of the fingertips.
Just the tip.
But yeah, so yes, she still has like 30 CDs riding around the Odyssey for all these years. And then I checked, guess what I did next?
What'd you do next?
I checked my car.
Your car?
My Expedition.
Your Expedition. Did you have it in there too?
I had my own sleeve. From my previous car.
So
my Expedition is a 2014, so it still has CD. It still has a CD player.
Right.
So yeah, I was using it.
Can I guess what CDs were in your sleeve?
In my sleeve or Courtney's sleeve?
Yeah. Yours.
Mm-hmm.
Can I guess? Do you remember? Do you remember what was in your sleeve?
Ish.
I'm gonna guess Ricky Martin.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna guess a little bit of NSYNC, probably, right?
Definitely.
Yep, definitely. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah,
hey, producer Mike, who do you think would have been in his Spice Girls? Yep, Spice Girls. Exactly.
If you want to be my lover,
see, he knows it just right off the tip of his tongue. It's just right there, ready to go.
Right off the tip.
It's like he's been listening to them for years.
The Backstreet Boys, faux show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's keep this train rolling. I had one. I already touched on actually two of our memories, our show memories.
Memories. Okay.
We did Haley with the no or old.
Yeah.
Old. It was
I want him to say it. Yeah. It's so great.
It was old.
Old.
What was the other thing? I already forget. I was like, we talked about this earlier. But anyways,
Mike, what was it? Producer Mike, I think, was he might have been our only listener, and we hired him, so now we don't have any listeners left.
We did hire him for a high price.
For a high price.
His resume was the best out of all the qualified candidates. Shoot, I circled back to something.
You circled back.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there.
Look, I have another. Listen, the chicken. I just can't get enough chicken. Okay,
can't get enough chicken.
Fried chicken.
A reoccurring theme.
I can't get enough. Everything I see, there's something more.
I see it everywhere. There's fried chicken everywhere.
There's something more fried chicken. So let's
chicken tenders or chicken sandwiches, right?
What?
Is that what you're saying? Or just like
all of it? So I found another, my little bit of news.
And a whole lot of nonsense.
Was, it just kept leading me down memory lane. Let's see, producer Mike, if you could pull up there it is. Look at that. So this article combines two of our last things. Fried chicken. Yeah, fried chicken and lottery winnings. Okay. So a Maryland man, it's always Maryland. I don't know why that is, but I guess that's because where I'm close to there. But there was a Maryland man that he said, I want some fried chicken. And he went to Royal Farms, overrated. Royal Farms.
What was it? You just
overrated. Tastes like crap. He wanted Royal Farms. Too much grease. Excuse me.
You got something in your in your throat there, bud?
It was a chicken bone from my boneless chicken. Stuck in my...
Are you about to sue somebody?
No, because it doesn't work. I'm not even going to try.
Work.
The chicken
People
companies
keep striking out.
the chicken groups have the judges in their back pocket.
The chicken
Okay?
lobby have the judges in their back
because
pockets.
all the lawsuits don't lead anywhere.
Big Chicken has this world by
Big
the
Chicken.
short and curlies. I don't think I can say
But
that.
this is okay. Curly fries. Yes.
Curly fries.
But this has nothing to do about a lawsuit yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
But a guy who's in Maryland, he's like, hey, I really want some of that Royal Farms fried chicken. So he
Who would
went
you
there.
prefer to Royal Farms?
AT&T is the best chicken.
We're
by
just talking
far.
standard fried chicken?
Yeah, like
Your standard fried chicken, you're going to go to a gas station?
hold on. First of all,
Holding on.
you didn't qualify the question. I thought we were talking about gas stations because it's comparing it to Royal
okay.
Farms.
I swear that I think that's one of the more interesting aspects about the Northeast that you don't see other places in the country where there's like a massive attachment to gas stations, to where like gas stations are regarded as like kind of significant sources of food and
Yeah, well, they've evolved.
food options.
I mean, my Sheetz is my jam. I'm a true Pennsylvanian.
I mean, I understand. I mean, I've been,
but they've really. I mean,
I've been
to call
I've
them a
been
gas station. It used to be. It used to be that Sheetz was a gas station with food.
Yeah.
Now they're food with a gas station. Really.
I mean, I've been hungry at 2 a.m. too, and been absolutely desperate, and
not
like
just 2
nothing else has
a.m.
been
Sheetz
out there.
has some good stuff. Hey, Steve Sheetz, if you're listening, you can be our 6th non-sponsor sponsor,
6-1,
and first live chat participant. Please join the show.
Please.
He's up there in Altoona, PA.
Altoona. Continue.
Anyways, this guy goes to Royal Farms because he wants chicken.
AT&T is better though, huh?
Oh yeah, for fried chicken, gas station, they're the best. But they're a lot smaller. I mean, Royal Farms they're probably like 400 of those, 300 of those, and AT&T
are they primarily
30.
in like Baltimore area? I mean, this is from
Royal Farms. They're in Delaware. They're all over Delaware.
Are they in Pennsylvania at all? Is there many in
Pennsylvania? A little bit, not much.
Okay.
Just
little bit.
Southern PA.
Southern PA.
But yeah, Royal Farms is all over like Delaware, Maryland,
okay,
Northern Virginia. Whoa, look at all these ads; they're everywhere. Anyways, get some Adobe. There you go. Adobe Acrobat is a non-sponsor sponsor. They're all over our stuff.
All over.
But anyways, look, there's this guy. He goes to get chicken and he buys a lottery ticket and he wins. What is that? $10,000?
$50.
No, he won $1 million. He won $1 million prize.
Man.
So I just wanted to. This article really isn't that important, other than it touches on some of our previous stories of lottery winnings and fried chicken.
So go back up.
So there you go.
Go all the way back up, Producer Mike, if you don't mind.
Adobe paid a lot of
money. What is that title?
This.
Holy crap, yeah. Maryland man's fried chicken craving leads to... That is too funny. So he goes in there for fried chicken. He's like, what the heck? I'll get a lottery ticket. Comes out with $1 million, and he's already spent it on fried chicken from Royal Farms.
Yeah, it was just a scratch off too. So I don't know how much he paid for it. I didn't really read the whole... I didn't read it word for word.
Have you ever heard about somebody who won the lottery and actually ended up living out the rest of their life okay?
No, in fact, they're all crap shows, crap shoots.
So unfortunate.
They all fall apart,
right? Like I've never heard a good story out on the other side of a lottery winning. I
think if you were to, I'm not telling producer Mike to Google this, but I think if all the people out there were to Google this, and look at like the top lottery winnings of the what is it, Mega Millions or Powerball or whatever, none of them ended up well.
Yeah. What do you think has led to that?
I know what led to that.
What is it?
I cracked the code.
He cracked the code.
You're like, what is
why
it?
Does that why does that never go well?
You get to the point where you have so much money that you didn't earn. Okay, it's one thing to earn it or have it like even like passed down to you from generations, that's kind of like 50-50, right?
Even
Like
trust on
if,
kids?
well, yeah, but if you have, I mean, if you have a family business or whatever, I feel like it's 50%. You're either going to be a complete lazy bum and not care,
Yeah.
or you're really going to
You're gonna
appreciate
keep
that.
it going.
Yeah, so that at least has some background. If you earn your money, you're going to do well. The people who win the lottery didn't earn that, so it just changes their whole life right there. And a lot of things happen. One of the things is all their friends and family, all these people come out of the woodwork, and
Oh, I've known
they're
you
like, oh,
since.
yeah, and so they think they're owed something.
Yeah.
So it changes relationships literally at the family level. I mean, it's very, very close at that point. And it also makes you just have no concept of right and wrong, no concept of responsibility, no concept of earning anything again. And they all, to a T, tend to just lose all sense of responsibility, and they either go broke or they become addicts because they want
Mm.
more, right? They're like, oh, money is no longer an issue, so
Yeah.
what's the next thing, right?
Yeah.
They want that next thing. um so yeah, it
I
never
mean,
works.
what does that suggest about the moral compass of an individual before that? I mean, does that
I don't think
just
it matters.
does it
I
like
mean,
you don't think it matters? So somebody has like a decent moral compass beforehand, you think
well,
they just
uh,
completely lose it?
I don't, I mean, yes, it does matter to an extent. I think that if you're talking about somebody who doesn't really um look at money, as somebody who's not driven by money to start with, like, like a
Mm.
missionary or somebody who's
Yeah.
like, I look at like
Or
simple
like
people
you.
yeah, no, no. Um, but like really, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's a stereotype or whatever, but like really devout Christians or even like Mennonites or somebody like that, like people who they don't treasure money, like their treasure is not in money,
Yeah.
whoever that may be.
They have like an attitude of service, right? Like
Yeah, their
their
compass is
their
pointing
life is
somewhere
about
else.
yeah, their life and their mission, their job in life is to, serve somebody else. Is less inward focused and more like, hey, I have this, inner responsibility to serve somebody else. My life is not just
Yeah,
about
those
my own.
people
Yeah.
don't necessarily care about money. But here's the thing, those people aren't the ones playing the lottery.
Yeah.
And if they were to win the lottery, or you were to give them a lottery ticket or whatever, if they were to win a lot of money, I think those people would be okay because they'd end up giving a lot of it
Yeah.
away,
Yeah. Yeah.
or they'd be
Or they
okay.
just pay off the house and, just kind of like
Yeah.
you'd
But
probably never hear from them again. Yeah.
you're looking at probably 10% of the population at that point. Um, But, unfortunately, and I've seen, I can't speak to like research or science, but I've seen trends where people who play the lottery and are most likely to buy lottery tickets are the ones who um, don't have don't really value money for what it is. They're always chasing the next dollar. So they're the ones at the casino. They're the ones buying lottery tickets. So they're the ones that when they get the money, they don't know how to handle it, right? And it consumes them and it ruins them. So I would say like probably 80 to 90% of the people who would win that amount of money don't know how to handle it.
Interesting thoughts, mid thought, Eric.
Look at how deep we went.
Look at what did you say last week? I'm rolling up my
Mm,
pant
yes.
sleeves or something.
My pant legs. Yeah.
Pant legs.
Yep.
There it is.
Rolling them up. But I will
Rolling them up.
say, where I used to live um, in my previous house before this one,
Hmm.
the guy that lived across the street from me won $1 million at the local gas
Uh
station
uh.
off
How'd
a
that go?
scratch off. He seemed fine.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: $1 million isn't life changing.
No.
I mean, it is, but you can't stop working because here's the thing:
Yeah.
they're
100%.
gonna tax the crap out of that. So you're looking at
You're probably getting a
um
half of that. You're
right,
probably getting
and the
half of that.
$1 million is the one where
Yep.
if you win $1 million, that's if you take it in like equal installments for 40
Yep.
years. Okay,
Yep.
so I think I know because it's
If you
so when
take
you
it
do
all
that,
up front, it's probably even less. So
it
you're
was
probably
like
down to like
seven. Yeah, so
you're probably
he
down to
took
like
it up
250.
he took it up 250. Um,
350.
he took it up front.
350.
I want to say it was like 700, and then after taxes, you're looking at 350. So, look, you're going to pay off your house, right? You're going to do some things, but you can't really stop working.
Yeah.
You can't do like, you can't, that's not, it's life changing, yes, but it's not going to like radically alter what
Yeah.
you do on a daily basis.
100%.
You're not going to last the rest of your life off of that. So yes, that's a lot of money. But yeah, but he lived right across the street from me. So I think, I'm not totally sure, but I think, because I wasn't really that close with him, I didn't know him that well, but I think what they did was they paid off their house, they paid off their cars. They were like in their 40s, maybe
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
They paid off their cars, paid off their house. I think the rest of it they kept for medical expenses because they both smoked like dragons.
Smooth like dragons.
They did. They just smoked nonstop. So it doesn't matter how much money you have at that point,
Yeah.
right?
I know what you're saying.
So, anyways, yes, the chicken place and the lottery, and then there's one other story I had that
I'm here
circled
for it.
back. Do you remember one of the early episodes? I shared the story about the raccoon breaking into the liquor store.
Yes.
Okay, well, I have another raccoon story.
I love it. I love
Here's a raccoon
stories.
who got his
Raccoon gets head stuck in peanut butter jar, climbs tree. It's so random.
So the emergency personnel were called to this house. Apparently, this raccoon went nuts and didn't know what to do, so it just like went up in a tree and hid.
He climbs the tree.
Right. So yes. So one of our earlier episodes, there was a raccoon that broke into a liquor store, shattered some of the bottles, consumed some of the bottles, and then passed
Got
out drunk in the
hammered.
bathroom. Yeah. So this one was after peanut butter. I could see my old dog doing this. Jackson would definitely do this.
Jackson would 100% do this.
In fact, he's on so much medication right now that we have to use peanut butter as like we have to give
How
it to
many
him.
pills is he taking?
He is on 4 in the morning and no, he's on 3 in the morning and 4 at night. So what we do is we put it in his food, and he'll sometimes eat all of it in his food. Sometimes he'll leave like 2 or 3, and then when he leaves, we give it to him in peanut butter. He hasn't figured out yet that if he didn't eat any of it in his food, he'd get all of it in peanut butter. But he does, like, if he catches it and he's like, oh, that's a pill, he'll spit it out. So anyways, yes, so they love peanut butter. This raccoon loved peanut butter. He got his head stuck in it. He went berserk. He climbed this tree, and I guess he was like spazzing out up there and making noises because the people who lived there called for the fire department. And it was like, hey, there's this crazy raccoon up in this tree.
He's rabid.
Yeah, so upon arrival, the crews located the raccoon approximately 25 feet in a tree and appeared to have had a little too much luck finding this peanut butter, but not quite enough luck removing the actual container afterwards. So they reached the raccoon's position. They were able to use a snare to pull the jar from its head, restoring the raccoon's vision and to some extent its dignity.
That is great.
Yeah, so the last sentence there says that no injuries were reported aside from a notable decrease in the raccoon's pride.
Seriously.
So yes, these were stories that I found within the last few days, and I said, we're going to circle back to previous themes.
Ones. Love that.
Previous themes from our stuff. So there it is.
Love it. That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
That's good. So, did we learn from this that when we went live, nobody joined us? Is that what happened?
I think people hopped in and
allegedly.
Hopped out. I mean,
that's what it is. They hopped in and out.
But here's the thing: we put this out like
this was just
ago,
a test.
So.
This
was just like a test. It was like
we didn't advertise for this. We didn't put anything into it.
Yeah,
we were just going to surprise the audience.
Is the wide swaths of people that are tuning in, and I think I don't know. It's been fun.
It's been fun. It's been real fun.
It's a good time.
It's been real and it's been fun. It's been real fun.
It's been real fun. All right, man.
All right.
I mean, this is a
Well,
little bit
that's
shorter than normal, but I'm fine. Are you good?
good.
A little bit shorter than normal, but I'm fine. Are you good? Are you good? What else you got?
No, I was just laughing at what you said. That's all.
What did I say?
Nothing.
Oh, he's got, what is that, Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka.
I think it was.
You said it's just a little bit shorter than normal, but I'm fine with that. And I couldn't help but chuckle. Oh, we
There
got
it
producer
is!
Mike.
Producer
Made an
Mike!
appearance.
Welcome to the show. All right, producer Mike, don't you dare go away.
He's here.
He's here.
Nobody's seen him before. He wasn't on any previous episodes.
Not on any previous episodes under different names whatsoever.
First day of the job.
Producer Mike, welcome to the show. How has your first week on staff at the Mid-Thought Crisis?
Payroll.
Oh, he stopped recording. He stopped recording.
So good.
If you stopped recording, why are you still there? Why did it say he's gone? I think we lost him. I don't know.
Are we still here?
It said
It's still
producer
ticking.
Mike has stopped recording. It says we're still going.
All right, we'll just.
So hopefully he comes back in because I really
Hey, we
wanted
need to
ask
show.
him. Hey,
Up. Now he's
up. Static there, bud. You're staticky.
I thought it was a special effect. I thought he was like spraying a fire hose or something.
You are very staticky. We cannot hear you.
Who?
You're going to have to leave and then come back in.
It's not me for once. It's not me. I'm good.
Producer Mike, you got to get out and get back in.
Get out. You.
Get out.
We kicked him out.
We kicked him out.
We're not doing that.
I think he chooses when he wants to leave or go.
You can't ruin our
leave
top-notch quality here. We have an esteemed reputation.
It's already ruined. You can't ruin it even more.
Hey, do you want to show? We got to show the guy. We got to show your little gnome.
Little
we gotta
gnome!
give him. What is his name?
Is that any better?
Name.
Should we give him a name?
Can you hear me? Oh, there he is.
Hey, he's back. Hey,
He's
producer Mike.
I think
what should his name be?
We should name him Ken.
Should we name this guy Ken?
That would be funny, actually. I like that idea.
I think his name is Ken. This is Ken.
It's Ken. It's just
his
Ken.
name is Ken.
Hi,
The
Ken.
little guy. His name is Ken.
Hi, Ken.
We got a little full all the way around.
Full
Where did this
360.
guy? I know, Mytho Eric. I know this came from you, but where do you think he originated from?
So,
Is he
somebody
like
at
one
work,
of a kind?
somebody at work gave it to me, because, believe it or not, that was in one of our offices at work,
Okay.
and we had this big inspection coming up, and there was like a general or somebody coming around, and they're like, "You need to check your spaces for something that's inappropriate, okay? Because you need to act professional." And so he gave that to me, and he's like, "I need to get this out of here."
Number one,
And
there's
then-
probably a bug in
And then
it.
he left. He went somewhere else. He said, "Just keep it. That's my gift to you." Keep it. So that's how I ended up with it.
And then that's how I ended up with it.
Yes, and you got some other things. You got
I do.
a
This over here, my youngest daughter, this right here, is a boat made out of like cardboard and sticks made by my
we can only
daughter.
see half of it. You might want to bring it up front.
I know. I don't want to move it because I'll break
Oh,
it.
look at that. We're full screen now.
What is
Look
happening?
how big you just got, Chris.
I can't see anything. It's just a black screen in the middle.
It's clear to me.
It's clear to you. I'm
Yeah,
glad it's clear to you.
I can
So,
see everything.
I can't see.
I can't.
where
I
I'm
can't
going.
see Chris, but if you can see
I
him,
only have one problem, Chris, with your display.
What's your one problem with my display?
I don't see Tropic Thunder up there.
Tropic Thunder.
Look,
on the
you're keeping
bottom.
it on
I
the
can't
bottom,
reach it.
out of sight.
man.
Out of sight. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put a big banner up here.
Producer Mike,
Yes, sir.
how has your first week on staff at the Mid-Thought Crisis been?
It's pretty great.
The benefits are good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're excellent. I
Tell
have
me more.
my 401k.
Look at his studio we gave him.
completely maxed out. Yeah, it's straight.
Do you like the
straight from-
401k matching and all that stuff?
Yeah, full medical, dental, vision.
Super
Blue
generous.
Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah, yeah. All paid for out of
All
the
paid
pockets
for.
of Mid-Thought Crisis. It's
Yes,
been a
and those are
blessing.
deep pockets.
been a blessing.
Those are deep pockets. All from Singlet Pictures.
All those single
Who knew they would
figures
sell
are
so
paying
well?
for my kids' college. That's
Those things were like Joe Corby's fundraisers.
Who's that?
yeah.
Hey, producer Mike, did we ask you previously what you think about Tropic Thunder?
I think you did on the alleged episode where somebody that looked
Can
a
you
lot
refresh
like
our
me.
memories? You said it was one of the best movies ever, right?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Somebody who looked a lot like me.
And Chris is like, no, I can't get today. For some
What did you
reason,
say
he
about
has
me?
you have a kink in your armor. I find your Achilles heel.
What'd you say?
Achilles heel.
What's my Achilles heel?
You want to fight? Huh? You want to
It's-
go?
It's a big word.
It's our second fight.
Sit up to my face.
Hey, guys, separate.
He won't watch Tropic Thunder. The only times he's tried to watch it,
I
he's
have
passed
too.
Oh,
out.
that's right.
He
I remember
has-
that.
He has
He needs to
refused to
watch
watch it. I brought it to his house. He's refused to put it on. I don't know
didn't
why.
refuse to watch it. My family was around.
Yeah.
They would have loved it.
I think they would have worried about me.
Clyde would have liked it.
Clyde can't hear anything.
He'd be like, "Oh, it looks good."
Why is
That's
that guy
probably
wearing
better
paint? Why's that guy wearing paint?
What is that?
Oh man. Yeah, Bonnie would have liked it. She would have.
Bonnie would have been like, "Ugh."
"What is wrong with
That's
my
great.
dad?"
He's laughing at
What's
this.
going on?
Terrible.
I need to lick him.
Producer Mike, how was your week?
It was good. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I put out some shorts for the first time, and they got a lot of hits. So
they did.
that was great.
I owe that. We owe that all to you.
I don't think I've ever had anybody look at my stuff that much.
Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa. Wait, are you talking about wearing shorts?
Producer Mike.
Did you wear shorts for the first time?
What kind of
And
shorts are
nobody's-
we referring to?
oh, the YouTube shorts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
So somehow 1,000 human beings, allegedly, not bots,
Yeah.
Not bots.
allegedly watched that short, but nobody joined us live tonight.
Yeah.
On a Friday night,
They
they had other stuff to do, apparently.
we gained like 3 subscribers, so we're practically famous now.
So the people who watched those
from
shorts,
the
did they
1,000 one?
Yeah.
From
did
the
they
shorts?
just
Yeah.
watch that to make fun of us? Did they watch it to feel sorry for us?
I don't
Did they
know.
watch it by accident?
That was the short
Um,
where Chris was diving his soul out onto the video.
That's
Pining
it.
About,
They were
I was
curious.
so
They were like, "What's wrong with him?"
And they,
What's wrong with him?
they're like,
That
"What
is-
is he terminally ill? Like, what's with the somber music?
It was the
Is he
music.
dying?"
It was the music. It absolutely was
So
the music.
my question is, to get a view of a short, how much of it do they have to watch? Do they have to just like, oh crap, it came up on my feed.
I think
skip.
I think that's literally
Um,
it. It's like,
I don't think you have to be
Oh.
watching it very much because I think there's like
It just has to show up.
within the analytics, you can see like,
Yeah.
hey, this person, like this amount of people clicked away after this amount of time. And I think all of our stuff, people are clicking away almost immediately.
well, our
No.
shorts
Stop it.
are at 65% of
Oh, he
clicking
already
away.
looked.
So 65%.
Wow. Mike
already
So that
looked.
means that
They watched
35% watched the whole thing.
Wait, hold on.
That's 300 people.
That's a lot of math. Rewind.
Six- 300 people.
Say that one more
65%.
time.
Hold on. Clarifying question.
Clarifying
65% cut
Gave-
away at some point,
Gave us the quick swip.
or
They
in the very
swiped
beginning.
left.
I
just
thought
at any point, right?
YouTube is swipe up to go to the next one.
So
So
65,
not Tinder. Got it.
Yeah, not Tinder.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what that
Um,
is. I heard rumors.
65%
that?
at some point in the viewing skipped it. At
Yeah.
some point.
Yes.
But
35%
35%.
watched the whole
Wow.
thing.
Watch to the end.
Yeah.
So they were the ones that were like, they put their phone down and it just kept going.
Probably. I literally thought
Or
about
they're
that
like-
today.
They're like, this is so crazy, I can't look away. Or
Like,
what is this guy talking about?
Man, I got to step on my car to pump some gas real quick. I'm going to leave my phone, not realizing that
Who's
they just watched
350
it 20
people?
times.
That's good. But well done. Seriously, that was great. I was like, huh, this makes
We
I don't
kept
know how,
talking
but-
about you. We kept talking about you, producer Mike. Our whole lives, we
Did.
kept talking about you. And you finally appeared.
Yeah.
where have you been our whole lives?
Everybody's like, you're just making this
In
guy
the
up. I'm like,
basement.
no, there's really a producer Mike.
There's really a producer Mike.
He
Eric,
showed
I
up.
think Yeah, I think we've been waiting for him our whole lives.
We have. He was.
He
guys are
makes
too
He
nice.
was the.
look,
Too kind.
He was the blessing we never knew we had.
yeah, the gift that we didn't know we needed.
The gift that keeps on giving.
That
The Jelly of the Month Club.
Jelly of the Month Club? Is that a real thing?
Is that what it was?
all right.
From Clark Griswold.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hey, producer Mike,
Yes, sir.
when did you graduate high school?
2008.
2008. So, do you have any of those bands that you've been listening to for the entirety of that time?
Disciple.
Disciple, like on your shirt.
No,
right?
Disciple I didn't start listening to until I graduated high school.
Loser.
My father-in-law introduced me to them.
That's right.
Hmm.
I think I remember.
That
you saying
along
that.
with
And your
Red.
life
So-
was different.
and Red.
Red.
Okay. Who were you listening to in high school?
Oh, I was listening to
Ricky Martin.
Living La Vida Loca.
Did we just harmonize?
We did.
That was 2-part harmony.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
We gained 50 listeners in that
Great
2-second
housekeeping.
Who do you got?
I listened to, I'm trying to think back who I listened to back then. I listened to a lot of Green Day. I was dating a girl that was really into Green Day, so I listened to them a lot. And
Dookie?
yeah. And I listened to like Cutlass, like all the like classic
Holy, yeah.
all
okay.
the classic like Christian rock bands, Cutlass, Mercy Me, Casting Crowns. They're not really
Oh, yeah,
rock
put-
bands.
Put them
Yeah,
in
they're not rock bands.
rock category.
No Skillet?
whatsoever.
But
No
I
Skillet.
listened to Skillet. Listen to
Mm.
Skillet. Just I didn't
Mm.
like listen to Disciple at that point, but trying to think of who else. Oh, Reliant K. You remember Reliant
Yes.
K?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
yeah,
listened.
yeah.
I had like 4 of their CDs. Loved
Yep.
them.
CDs. How about Striper or Striker?
I
Striper.
never listened to Striper.
Striper.
Yeah,
bud.
they were a
Striper.
little hair. They were a little hair bandish.
The first time I listened to Striper was at, I think, Uprise Fest, and they
Mm.
came
Good.
back to play again, and
They're
they were
like
all-
7 years
65.
old.
yeah, they were like
97 years
very
old.
old. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, that was
What is
probably
going
like
on?
what three
This
like
is
3 years
legendary.
ago, 3 to 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
something
that.
like that. Yeah, they came back like they were headlining. I think they headlined one of the nights, or they were
Dang.
the I forget the terminology, but they were
So they were
on
apparently like
before Skillet.
really popular back in the day before
They
I
were.
really tuned into all that.
They
Yeah.
were, and then I think their kind of not reputation, but their kind of like it's probably reputation just kind of kept increasing as time went on, because I think they were one of the first few like bands from like a Christian perspective that kind of took off.
Well, they took off on the secular side too, not just on the
Yeah,
Christian
yeah,
side.
for
So they had, both the Christian and the secular, listening to them. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
They were
that's
one
what
of the first
Skillet.
few.
That's what Skillet's been trying to do.
And
lately.
they're successful.
Yeah.
They're fairly successful at it.
Indeed.
Wait. All right. Well, this has been fun.
Cool.
Let's hit that.
How do you
outro.
how do you guys feel about the live thing? Or what do you think?
It was fun.
I think it was a hit. Look at the response we got.
Look
Yeah,
at the
we
response.
have
It's
All the
overwhelming
phones are
support.
busy.
all the phones. How was it answering all those phone calls?
My
producer Mike?
dog had to fill in for me a couple times.
It's great. Overwhelming success.
We had
Hey,
a,
we
we
still
had,
did.
we had
We
3
still
people
did what we do.
show up at some
Can't-
point.
Yeah, at
We-
some point. And that
They're
was
like,
with,
oh crap, where am I?
there was zero warning whatsoever.
Cancel.
You didn't hear
Get out.
this, but I stopped playing. I don't know why.
Would you have?
There's a meme
Describe it to
of a
us.
kid from like the 60s or 70s where he says, "Wait a minute, who are you?" And that
Nice.
that's just played, but now it's
Who
well
are you?
that plays. This one doesn't.
What does?
What
Did
are
you hear that?
doing?
You didn't hear anything?
No.
What the heck is
Negatorial.
Which what's it? Which one is it? What's it called? On the thing?
It looks like Russian. It's UECY I didn't rename it because I was in a hurry.
I don't see anything.
But,
on that.
that's why. That's why it's not. Hold on.
That's great.
I like that.
Should that be one of our things that we incorporate?
If somebody comes online on live, I'll hit
like,
the
Who was?
like a minute.
Who is that?
That's gonna scare them away.
It probably will. It already did.
Let's just let them be discreet.
Hey, there's an individual in there.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. It says 1
It says 1
up on the
Hi,
thing,
listener.
there's like a little person thing, and then there's a 1 next to it.
Identify yourself.
Oh, I see it now. Say hello. Pop into the chat. Say hello. Don't be scared. No, don't.
Don't leave. Don't do it.
Don't
Please
do-
don't leave us.
This is how we feed our children.
Do you want to pay $50 to see me in a singlet?
Arms of the angel.
Can you tell we're about to wrap up?
Yeah, we're about to wrap, and you joined.
Huh?
But
But seriously,
I
thanks
still love you.
for tuning in. Hit rewind on that, and
Whoever
and
you
watch
are.
the show. Whoever you are, we're
watch
glad
it.
you tuned in.
You watch it's
We will find
it's
you.
your
I
it's
have
your
a
wife
special set of
Eric, and
skills.
she's like
It's my wife, Chris. You're a freaking moron.
she's like, how? What is he doing?
What is
He
he
did
doing?
so
You
much
are.
noise.
Dude,
I know you
I
are, but
just
what
got
am
the
I?
best text message.
Is that your
I
daughter?
just got the best text message.
All right,
All
read
right.
to the show.
Please.
I can't.
Oh wow.
Please shut up. Come to
No,
bed.
look at this. Look at this. I'm about to put it in the private, not
Okay.
the public one.
Just for the privates.
This is
The private.
this is from my brother Jay. How are you, bud? Sorry, I just outed you.
Thanks for telling me. So sorry.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
I literally got told at 7:30 that we were going live. I was like,
There's no
okay.
swearing on this show.
Yeah.
Inappropriate. I'm
how
telling Mom.
Oh, there's 2. We got 2.
Telling Mom.
We got 2.
We did. Now we're down to 1.
Dang nabbit.
That was an accident.
Jay left already.
Dang nabbit.
You're going live.
I didn't know
told
we were
him.
going live until like 30 seconds before.
Surprise!
Yeah.
He was our first. He was our
He's-
first helper.
He was. He helped.
He helped get this awesome plane off the ground.
Eric, would you really call this off the ground?
Oh yeah, we're going at least 5,000 feet.
Hey, if it all goes down, at least we're aboard.
I think it all goes back to Cessnas.
The Cessnas. That episode was the best.
That was one
I
of
don't know.
I haven't. I don't think I've laughed that hard in like 10 years.
I
and
don't even know
still
what
haven't
brought all
laughed
that up,
hard.
but it was great.
It was you started talking about 50-car pileups on the interstate, and you're like, "What if?"
I remember that episode, yeah.
What if we flew Cessnas with like
that was my
banners
best
out
work.
there and said, "Hey, caution! There's a 50-car pileup ahead."
Yeah, like let's spend thousands
should.
of dollars in jet fuel to warn
I don't
warn
know.
motorists.
Think about the insurance costs. Think about the insurance costs they would save.
Producer
The
Mike, do you really
insurance
think it's
companies,
do you really
the
think
insurance
it's only
companies
in the
can hire
thousands?
their own pilots.
I don't think it's
They
in
can hire
millions.
their own pilots.
It could be a Highmark Blue Cross plane.
It could be sponsored highway
It's like,
infotainment.
hey,
Please
watch out.
gradually slow down. Do not slam on your brakes.
This message brought to you by Geico.
One's just trailing behind the
15
other.
minutes. 15 minutes of slow braking can cause you $50 on car insurance. Right? Because that's the problem. They just hit.
Get your
They just hit
insurance
the
now.
brakes so fast they go. "Brrr." But if they were just gradually slow down, so you got to get them ahead of time.
You got to get them.
Geico,
Got to get these guys.
That's State Farm. That's State
It's-
Farm.
Oh man,
All right.
Wow.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Hey, well, wow, wee, wow.
Look how clear we've all been.
We have been all
Something must
really
have
clear.
happened.
This is kind of wild.
We go
Somebody must
live,
have gotten this.
and
Somebody
we're
must have
all-
gotten
The
extended.
bunker has been upgraded.
The bunkers. Oh,
That's-
and we're losing.
Is
We're
that
losing
what-
producer Mike.
Is that what they call it?
Oh,
Oh,
producer
no.
Mike's getting fuzzy.
Flap.
How's it feel, producer Mike, to have the crappiest internet service?
It's probably because my wife's watching something downstairs.
Tell her to stop that.
Hi. She's probably asleep.
Say, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that here.
Turn off Bridgerton.
Hey, Mid-Thought Chris,
I think it's
we have to
Outlander,
give him, we have to show him
one of
our,
the
One of the two.
we have to show him our inside secrets.
Oh. I thought I
I'm
knew.
Bro
Producer-
Bribel.
I thought I got all those
What
images
inside
already.
secrets?
Bro Bribel.
I thought I got those images already.
Nope, these are different.
These are different.
Jirac Joe Brahma gave a job to me.
What inside? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Mid-Thought
the we're not doing that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And,
Not doing that.
Oh, those ones. Those are great. Those are
I'm
great.
Bro Bribel.
Bro. Has he? Did we show him the Orioles game one yet?
Yes, you did. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, you sent me a plethora of
We're still live, by the way.
video
We're still
evidence.
live,
we are
by the way.
still live.
For the record, we've been rambling for 20 minutes.
And
Wrap it up.
yeah, now that we have a
If-
viewer,
if-
now we don't want to stop.
If three people
now we
ever
don't wanna
ended
stop.
up
Get a
watching
taste
this,
of the
we're
future.
like, why are we still listening to this?
Because we're blood.
We're blood. Yes.
Anyway,
Well,
all right.
waited.
Well, hey,
Good
we'll
see you out
give you a little bit of a better warning the next time we're going live. But yeah, this
Yeah,
is fun.
I think we could at least triple our viewership if we gave some sort of warning.
triple.
And by triple meaning
And it's gone.
3.
It's my own
He
brother.
said, "Screw you!
Who is this?
I'll show you."
Hey, who are you?
Hey, we should have him as a guest.
That would be fun.
Sounds great.
All right,
Riv-
I'm gonna take
Riverside-
that for action.
Riverside.
I
might
have that for
crash.
action. It might crash. It's too many of them.
can't handle it.
You can't
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
I think that's all the brain cells I've got. This has been fun. We'll give you a
This
little bit
ex-
more of a warning next time we go
This
live.
extender has worked impeccably.
Impeccably.
It has.
Eric, you
Hey,
are
we
so
should
clear.
make TP
Indeed.
Link is a non-sponsor sponsor.
Non-sponsors. Are they? Never mind.
Thank you.
I'll ask that
Thank
question
Helping us
later.
TP
get
Link.
clear internet
Clear
Yes.
internet.
since
Oh, for
Ex-
79
2026.
Extending Eric's reach.
Mm.
What
Giving
we've
him
always
the
needed.
good old extension.
Thank
All right,
you,
it's all the brain
TP
cells
Link.
we've got. So long, little doves. Have a great evening.
I'm out. Peace out.
We're out.
Sleep well, little dove.
Stop!